Long before COVID-19, the world faced a far deadlier enemy, an enemy that would leave an indelible mark on history and humanity. The year was 1918, the closing chapter of World War I, and a silent killer began to sweep across continents. It was called the Spanish flu. This pandemic would become one of the most devastating events in human history. But here's the twist. It didn't actually start in Spain. The name Spanish flu came about because Spain, being neutral during the war, had a free press that reported extensively on the outbreak, while other countries suppressed news to maintain morale. Historians think it may have begun in military camps in the US or Europe, and with soldiers constantly on the move, the virus found its ticket to every corner of the globe. The war created the perfect conditions for the virus to spread rapidly. Within just a few months, a third of humanity was infected. The speed and scale of the infection were unprecedented. That's nearly 500 million people. The sheer number of those affected is staggering, even by today's standards. And in under 2 years, this invisible enemy claimed the lives of an estimated 50 to 100 million people, far more than the war itself. The death toll was so high that it overwhelmed the capacity of many cities to cope with the dead. It was the deadliest pandemic in modern history. The impact was felt in every corner of the globe, from bustling cities to remote villages. Now, what made the Spanish flu terrifying wasn't just its speed, it was who it targeted. This virus defied the usual patterns of influenza. Unlike most flus that strike the very old or very young, this virus hit the young and healthy the hardest. It was a cruel twist of fate that those in the prime of their lives were the most vulnerable. Their own strong immune systems overreacted, causing their lungs to fill with fluid in hours. This overreaction, known as a cytokine storm, led to rapid and often fatal respiratory failure. One day, you were fine. The next, you could barely breathe. Cities grew silent. Hospitals overflowed. The suddenness and severity of the illness left communities in shock. Streets filled with makeshift morgues. The infrastructure simply couldn't keep up with the scale of the disaster. There were no vaccines, no antibiotics, only masks, isolation, and hope. But humanity endured. Communities came together, and people found ways to support each other through the crisis. By 1920, the Spanish flu had faded, but its impact changed medicine forever. The lessons learned during this pandemic would shape public health responses for generations to come. It showed us why public health matters, why vaccines are vital, and just how crucial global cooperation is when facing a crisis. The Spanish flu underscored the importance of preparedness and international collaboration. Even now, the ghosts of 1918 remind me, pandemics are part of our story, but so is our ability to learn, adapt, and stand together. The resilience and solidarity shown during such times are testaments to the human spirit. Knowledge and unity, these are our greatest defenses. In the face of adversity, it is our collective strength and wisdom that will see us through. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible tales from history that shaped our world. Together, we can keep the lessons of the past alive and ensure a better future for all.